In the vast expanse of space, humanity has always looked to the stars with a sense of wonder and awe. But it was only in recent history that we began to explore this final frontier in earnest. And it was a young entrepreneur, with a vision of making space travel accessible to everyone, who took the world by storm. This is the story of SpaceX, the brainchild of Elon Musk, a company that dared to dream big, and in the process, redefined the way we think about space exploration. Since its inception in 2002, SpaceX has made history time and again. From being the first privately funded company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station, to launching the world's most powerful operational rocket, SpaceX has proven time and again that nothing is impossible. But this story is not just about one man or one company. It's about the collective efforts of thousands of engineers, scientists, and visionaries who dedicated their lives to making space travel a reality. And it's about the passion and the spirit of exploration that drives us forward as a species. So join us on this journey, as we delve into the fascinating history of SpaceX. From the company's humble beginnings to its present-day achievements, we'll take you behind the scenes and show you the challenges and triumphs that have made SpaceX what it is today. This is the story of SpaceX. A story of innovation, determination, and the endless possibilities of human potential. In the early 2000s, Elon Musk was a successful entrepreneur, having already founded companies like PayPal and Zip2. But he had his sights set on something much larger, space travel. Musk believed that space travel should be accessible to everyone, not just government agencies and the ultra-rich. And so, in 2002, he founded SpaceX, with the goal of making space travel cheaper and more efficient. But Musk's ambitions were met with skepticism. Many thought he was crazy for trying to launch a rocket from scratch with no prior experience. But Musk was undeterred. Elon's vision was clear from the beginning. He wanted to revolutionize the space industry and make it possible for humans to live on other planets. And he knew that the only way to achieve that was to start from the ground up. But the road to success was a bumpy one. The early days of SpaceX were plagued with setbacks and failures. The company's first rocket, the Falcon 1, failed 3 times before finally reaching orbit in 2008. I remember feeling a sense of relief when Falcon 1 finally reached orbit. It was a momentous achievement, but it was just the beginning. We knew we had a lot of work ahead of us. But Musk and his team persevered. They continued to innovate and push the boundaries of space travel. And in 2010, SpaceX became the first privately funded company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station. SpaceX's achievements were truly groundbreaking. They proved that a private company could do what only governments had done before. And they did it at a fraction of the cost. Elon Musk's vision for SpaceX was bold and audacious. But through hard work and determination, he and his team have turned that vision into a reality. The birth of SpaceX marked the beginning of a new era in space travel. And the company's achievements continue to inspire. In the early days of SpaceX, the company's first rocket, the Falcon 1, faced numerous challenges. But each failure only served to motivate Elon Musk and his team to push the boundaries of space travel even further. In 2010, SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon 9 rocket, which would become the workhorse of the company's fleet. With a payload capacity of over 22,000 kilograms, the Falcon 9 quickly became the go-to rocket for satellite launches and resupply missions to the International Space Station. The Falcon 9 was a game-changer for us. It proved that we could build a reliable, reusable rocket that could compete with the best in the world. But we knew we could do even better. In 2018, SpaceX launched the Falcon Heavy rocket, the most powerful operational rocket in the world. With a payload capacity of over 64,000 kilograms, the Falcon Heavy can lift more than twice the payload of any other rocket in operation today. The Falcon Heavy was a massive achievement for SpaceX. It was the culmination of years of hard work and innovation, and it opened up new possibilities for space exploration and commercial use of space. But perhaps the most significant achievement of SpaceX's rocket evolution has been the development of reusable rockets. By landing and reusing booster rockets, SpaceX has drastically reduced the cost of space travel. SpaceX's reusable rockets are a game-changer for the industry. They have made space travel more affordable and accessible than ever before. And they've set a new standard for rocket technology. From the Falcon 1 to the Falcon Heavy, SpaceX's rockets have come a long way in a short amount of time. But Elon Musk and his team are not resting on their laurels. They continue to push the boundaries of rocket technology and inspire a new generation of space enthusiasts. Opening shot of the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket lifting off from the launch pad. Since its inception, SpaceX has not only been focused on advancing the science and technology of space travel but has also played a critical role in revolutionizing the commercial space industry. One of the key ways that SpaceX has done this is by developing reusable rockets and spacecraft. By dramatically lowering the cost of launching payloads into space, SpaceX has made it possible for companies and governments around the world to pursue their own space missions. SpaceX has completely disrupted the commercial space industry. Before SpaceX came along, launching something into space was incredibly expensive and required years of planning. But with reusable rockets and spacecraft, SpaceX has made it possible to launch payloads into space at a fraction of the cost and time. Another way that SpaceX has revolutionized the commercial space industry is through its partnerships with other companies and organizations. We're always looking for new ways to partner with other organizations and leverage our technology to help advance other industries. For example, we're working with telecommunications companies to launch their satellites into orbit and provide internet access to underserved communities around the world. And it's not just telecommunications companies. SpaceX has also partnered with NASA to launch supplies and equipment to the International Space Station, and with private companies like Axiom Space to send private citizens to space for the first time. Working with SpaceX has been incredible. They've been great partners in helping us to realize our vision of opening up space travel to everyone. We couldn't have done it without them. With each successful mission and partnership, SpaceX is showing that commercial space travel is not just a possibility but a reality. And as more and more companies and organizations look to the stars, it's clear that SpaceX will continue to be at the forefront of this new era of space exploration. Thanks to SpaceX's innovation and dedication, the future of space travel has never looked brighter. Throughout its history, SpaceX has consistently pushed the boundaries of what is possible in the space industry. But what does the future hold for Elon Musk's company, and what new frontiers will they explore? Our ultimate goal at SpaceX is to make humanity a multi-planetary species. And we believe that the key to achieving that goal is the Starship spacecraft. The Starship spacecraft is SpaceX's next big project, and it represents a major step forward in space travel technology. With its fully reusable design and its ability to carry up to 100 people, the Starship has the potential to revolutionize space travel in the years to come. The Starship spacecraft represents a major leap forward in space travel technology. If SpaceX can successfully develop and operate this spacecraft, it will make it much easier and more affordable for humans to travel to other planets, and could open up a whole new era of space exploration. And it's not just the Starship that SpaceX is working on. Elon Musk and his team have also set their sights on Mars, with plans to establish a permanent human settlement on the Red Planet. SpaceX's plans for Mars are very ambitious, but also very exciting. If they can successfully establish a permanent human settlement on Mars, it would be one of the greatest achievements in human history. But SpaceX's plans for the future go beyond just space travel. The company is also working on a project to launch a massive constellation of satellites, known as Starlink, that will provide high-speed internet access to people all over the world. Our Starlink project is all about making the world a better place. We believe that everyone should have access to high-speed internet, no matter where they live. And we're committed to making that a reality with the Starlink constellation. From the Starship spacecraft to Mars colonization and the Starlink constellation, SpaceX's plans for the future are nothing short of visionary. And with their track record of innovation and groundbreaking achievements, there's no doubt that Elon Musk and his team will continue to push the boundaries of what's possible in the years to come.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending science videos.